I think we live in an age in which the worst thing I can call you is a racist. Like, I could tell you, hey, you realize you're a heretic and you've denied the Trinity, and you'd be like, that's your point of view. But if I say you're a racist, you're like, how dare you? Like, that's the worst thing we can be called. So at some point, we got to get to the spot where we are able to look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm probably a racist. I'm telling you, like, I'm a racist because I have a heartbeat, and until I receive my glorified, completely sanctified body, soul, and mind, I'm going to be doing battle with sin. And guess what? Racism is sin. So if you tell me, Matt, I think you're falling here. I see this in your life and the way you're relating to people, and I think there's some racism there. I hope I'm going to go, man, that I need to hear that.
Yeah, one day to
Sorry.
I was a recovering racist as well, so
There you go.
glad to be here. Because I was raised in the white supremacist culture in Ohio, of all places, and I was in Cleveland. It's there too. I have lots of questions that I want to ask you. Thank you for your presentation and the conversation. I guess I'll just, I think that the problem is with white people, and it's that we're raised in a white supremacist culture, and we just pick up this stuff, whether it's taught overtly, it's not oftentimes explicit, it's just we pick it up, whether it's we drive into a particular city and we see a certain group of people living in poverty, and a little boy's brain goes, well, why is that? And we try to figure it out. We don't think about the fact of the structural injustice that have kept people in a particular place or whatnot. So I guess my question to you is, I'm wondering, what books do you... I found that it's important to read and learn from other people's experiences. I just finished reading Ta-Nehisi Coates' Between the World and Me. Mm-hmm. It's a great book. We had a small group that read Raising White Children in Racially Unjust America as a way to help build children who will be racial allies in the fight for racial justice. Do you have any recommendations of books for, in particular, us white people who are recovering from racism to grow?
Well, let me say two things. One, I want to always be careful. There's a unique dimension to American racism, absolutely. But I do think, because I'm a kind of pretty conservative evangelical Protestant, I think the phenomenon of ethnic superiority is a universal one. So you can go pretty much, and this is where people get confused. Sometimes they'll hear me talking like, but there's what about anti-Semitism, or even in sub-Saharan Africa you have ethnic animosities and genocides. So absolutely, the human heart ever since Genesis 3 has been susceptible to forms of ethnic superiority and hatred, and capable of all kinds of genocide on the basis of ethnicity. But there is a unique dimension, as my argument as a historian is, there's a uniqueness or a dimension to the American experience of racism.